Yeah, no smite. Might just come down to a straight up actual flip. As Baker gets aiming! And that's it! Down goes aiming, but the follow-up, down goes the Saya! And all of a sudden we're trading again! Faker too low in the middle of 3 members of KT.
So if you kill the Talia, it's one thing. As it start off feeling good and not so great at the end of the fight. This one, he has flash.
Well, Chovy's just going to pull him over the wall. There it is. Cocoon, special delivery, and chomps him up. Oh dear. Okay, Doran, can you land it? The answer is absolutely not. Arrow sails majestically towards this top side of the map and is going to connect! All right, Lehens. Okay. Just be destroyed. As Solar Flare going to be used to stop her back. That is so Lehens, and he's just dead. And there is a big Gnar into the wall. Cuz goes golden, whirling death. Oh no! The miss time is going to come in as BDD. Don't know about that one, and there's the cash in for Viper. Huh? What? Well, that's 1,500 gold, I guess. Why? Grasp comes in. Let's see what they can get done here. As Timmers from the side, the charm is going to connect, but there is the quickness. Taeyeon trying to stay alive. As the heal has to be used, Gumayusi trying to fight this one as Beryl slowed down, Carrier standing his ground. As Croco comes in, Gumayusi just wanting to get a kill before he's taken out as the flash going to be utilized. And Croco, does he have the Winter's Wrath? Extendo Beam comes forward. Permafrost trying to get this one done as Owner is going to turn up.
No way!
Gumayusi somehow survives!
6 health!
So ebbs and flows and has enough healing here just barely to get him out.
Couple of different fights here. It's Glacial Prison is going to be invested. In goes Fate. Can he get the fly? Emperor's Divides flying every which way.
Hey!
Oh, man.
I love to see it. Hex Flash into Zenith Blade, so like with Hex Flash and the flash here from Beryl, that's about as far as the Zenith Blade can go.
Yeah.
And Willer is really well prepared to collapse and follow up on it.
나이스!
Nice.
까비.
Unlucky. The vision, asking about
He
vision.
was asking if he has flash. Or maybe
오마이!
vision.
맛있고. 이거 우리 블루 우리.
Nice little counter strike is going to catch Fiesta, but not sure that you get away from him as he walks through the wall.
Looking to chase them out of this position. Oh my god, what?
Yeah. Well, Flash comes in from Carrier. They get the slowdown onto life. Is the damage there? Kick from under, but he misses the Q. Well, 2v1, we do have a teleport for Kana. Nope, he's going to be... Oh, what? Okay.
Going to is okay. Now Chovy going to put the Event Horizon down, and once again it's Pace. So locks down the Baron. He does do a lot of damage as Peanut has to try and get back again. That was very weird.
For the plus, able to keep him alive as... he's sounding the horn!
Let's do Baron. And
Showmaker.
also, I think that Deft came out of Showmaker and was... Deft came out of Showmaker. He managed to make his way back in. Another Event Horizon will be available as Doran dives on top of Youngjae, who goes golden. True Shot Barrage gets a lot of work done, but that's the jungler dead. For Guangdong Freak, should mean that this is second Elder going to Gen G. As Doran in a bit of trouble here, goes golden. Your Singularity goes... What? He's just said, what is going on? Moham collects it. Moham is going on this game. As now Bulldog, he's got a dragon. He is a dragon. I'm not even entirely sure what actually happened. Dudu is down so incredibly low, but he's got a GA. He does not care. True Shot Barrage, and the dragon descends. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
He goes out of the pits!
Peanut kicks Taeyeon.
Peanut! You have one job!
I'm here. Bam.
Oh my god. That is probably one of the best casts I've seen in years.
Yeah, we might get first Turbot again? Maybe? Clid?
Clid? Wait, there are enemies there. Clid, watch out! Wait, you should... Wait. Rockler, he's dead.
Well, I mean, play better. Yeah. Do you know what? Okay.
Caston also is a champion like this.
Whoa. No! Yeah, Tenacious D, Tenacious Dragon here's Bulldog. He is just running at, he's just gliding on aiming, and he will get the kill.
We're just having a little bit of a check on what's going on there. They were doing some Vigo impressions. What? Slicing Maelstrom is still available. My God, Q does so much damage as he flashes on top of them. He just dies.
I flipped a coin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the charms I had to do.
없어? 야소 이래. 내가 야소 할게.
빨리 서렌치세요. 복귀하세요.
아직 모르.
뭐야 형? 회오리 스택이었어요?
시시하다 건부야.
As KT going to struggle to collect the eye here. Oh, that is so cute. I did not know you could drive by eye collect.
Oh my God.
They need to go now. The arrow is going to connect. Now Kenneth's looking for it, but Chovy, he dives in first. Can he find it as the Elder is taken by Genji? It's massive.
You're not necessarily expecting him to come out.
As he's going to face check. Okay, there we go. Let's see whether they can chain the CC. He goes golden. Has an opportunity to at least break that stopwatch.
Zeus is coming up.
As the Primordial
Zeus is
Burst
here.
comes on through, and there it is. The Slicing Maelstrom's going to get the triple stun. Peter's going to go down as an afterthought because the main one they want to take down is Call Me, and he will go.
As T1, they also got the roses. I love the way owners put carrying it here. Guma, oh, the wink to the camera and carry it over the ear.
All right, the Ignite is going to be used here as a great little shield. And Call Me, oh, just hit by the very edge. Final Spark locks it down. Dundun looking for an opportunity, but distorts back as what? What was that snipe carrier? Could just be fake as Yasuo. That would be kind of fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh! No way.
No, you cannot.
10-year anniversary, do it. No, Faker, don't do that. That's kind of cool, but it's not as cool as Zed.
Zed
just
would
play
be...
Zed.
Oh,
no, just play Zed, Faker. Come on.
Oh, no.
Disaster. Yeah, might have to trade flashes here.
Oh, Lens? What?
Well, so well coordinated between Birdle and Keen, where you can see the ult from Ergot is about to fear, and he drags him past the rest of the team. That was really slick, and unfortunately devastating for Liv Sandbox's chances in this game.
Buying so much time. Like, this looked really risky for D+, actually, because they got collapsed on. Showmaker's just like, nah. 16 series losing streak.
What's going on here?
Oh, you love to see it. That's right. This MVP.
Oh, man. Zeus, Meganar, no GA, in he goes.
Carry
his
up.
arm as Skooma goes so far forward, and the damage, it looks like it might just be there. They take out BDD. Skooma gets the double, and I think that might just be it. We have a respawn of Cuz, and no smite right now for an owner. He should be able to get it back. It might not matter aiming here. On the run, down he will go as CP into the base. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait.
Are you kidding me, Kane?
He has GA, but I don't think he can end. I don't think he can end.
Oh,
Zeus.
the damage, okay.
So many minions here.
He got so many backs out. He's hitting the turrets. Can anyone take him out?
Oh,
Looks
they got all the backs. He got all the backs. The Elder didn't go up. The Elder's
Zaya's
still
still
alive.
going. They're still pushing. T1 are still pushing. They stopped the back door. And T1 are pushing into the base. T1 are should be able to take this down unless Cuz.
I think they've done it.
Oh,
Cuz
Cuz.
back time the minion. Cuz one minion.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Okay, no, there's another wave. There's another wave coming in. I think they've done it. Cuz is just going into a GA. And Skuma's so low. And he's gonna back up. Make sure he takes down Cuz. I think they've done it. T1 have finally won the game.
Quickness is available. They're just going to respect it. As, all right, Keen really did not want to take any damage.
Crescendum it allows you to take plates very quickly if you stand next to the turret, and that is what a fellow is going to do, while also making strange sounds in this replay. And
I don't think that the topside 2v2 works out the way it does.
No, this is absolutely absurd.
He just walked into it at the end. Before it timed out. Finish Rod of Ages and Azarefs. You're not getting him now. Maybe if your LeBlanc is fed, but as we can see from this replay, LeBlanc is not fed.
Oh.
Well, Kingen is now in a little bit of trouble.
Is he?
Cassante.
Maybe he's just fine.
He might be, or he might be dead. So Zeka takes that as his opportunity to go in, and I don't know whether that that's going to be it. But he does almost get bailed out.
So Kingen dies here, right? He dies time. But Zeka is best at melee champions. So he plays it like a melee champion. He has bailout, which, yeah, there we go. There's a lot of flank wards.
Yep, Zeka on a flank. It's cleared. Cease and desist. He's just off. He's gone. He's out of here, and he's just dead. Yeah, hold on.
That's like 3,000 gold between the two of them.
Well, Cuz is just going to stun up Clid, who's probably just dead again.
So very difficult. Here he goes.
There it is, Flash on in, Carry in a lot of trouble here, gets the hook down, flashes away himself, dodges the knock-up, and now Owner is here as Delight is in a rough spot himself. Trying to get the angle onto Delight as the flash away comes in from him, but there it is with the follow-up hook as Carria is back into the play. Landing on in, the box is down and in the opening as they get the hook on a Peanut. He does have a stopwatch here as no, the Moonlight Vigil goes wide and the damage here on Owner. He goes into the GA as Delight. And Jovi and Pace in the backline will stay alive as Carria's back there. He gets the hook on a Pace. And that provides the front line for T1. As can they even get onto the side? There are the feathers and Zay's on the hook out of midair as Jovi goes down.
Just not exactly too worried about a turret. And in fact, just bring him over, predicts it. As he can walk through the base gate.
He could try to all out over the wall, but he's just knocked away from it, and he's not able to get over the wall, but there is a lantern. And a try there. No way this time, and it's gaming! Oh no, he gets caught on the top side of the map. It's now Gen G. They're looking to take this fight down as another hook is going to land. Chovy on a killing spree, and Gen G with one turn may be able to come back into this game.
I mean, this is amazing. Oh, the hook!
Boy, he's just dead as well. And T1 say, no thank you. We would not like to fight just yet. We will fight on our terms as Flash in from Carria trying to set up another TikTok play.
And Jace is going to do a ton of damage too. You just don't have an angle except hard engage.
Jovi, not sure about that, TP. My good sir, he's going to have to flash away. Still gets caught by the Sedge ult.
Really requires a heavy flank, and even Carria, as we've seen, can kind of block Doran out.
Uh-oh.
Jovi sees him. He wants to pop that Banshee's Veil. He's unsuccessful.
Okay, over the wall they go. The charm is insane! Unbelievable! As down goes Doran again! Here we go. This is it. Look at this charm.
This is the charm where it looks like he's looking for Rakan, but he actually just turns it on to Doran.
Are going to be incredibly deadly as here we go again.
Once again, every single game, just getting his advantages early.
Oh, boy. Well,
yeah.
as Gen G handle the flank perfectly, and they will get everybody out alive, just barely.
Oh my God, Ace. And you will, of course, skip the play-ins.
Very nicely done by KT.
Oh boy, here we go. Already in the top lane. Keen is getting it started as he's taking an extended trade here against Soren. Going to be knocked back. Flashes back in. You don't necessarily want to build lethality, but that means that also aiming and BDD aren't really taking too much damage as a little bit of a bait here over the wall as everybody comes in, but a very nice Sonya's from the side of Jovi. He's just staying alive for as long as he possibly can.
Look at Keen.
And aiming's not able to join this fight, whereas Pace, he's getting a lot of damage in onto that front line. Peanut able to zone, aiming away, who has to cleanse. And now Jovi having a front line in this fight. As the damage from the Aphelios may finally take a Keen, but no, he will survive. And Delight goes too deep. He'll be the first one to go down. As the turnaround comes in big from the side of KT. 3 kills.
Aiming made that one error on the top side when they're trying to collapse onto Chovy. And then since then, we've just seen desperation out of them when it hasn't been required.
지금부터 시작!
They turned what was a weak point into a pressure point.
That's Owner rewarding his top laner for scouting out his jungle. And we'll see, Winter's Wrath is going to go wide, but there's the flash. Permafrost is in, and T1 are going to look for their second. Doran actually going to turn it and gets the solo kill 1v2.
Currently, I think 18-4 after yesterday. On this champion, 2 levels up as well. And you got to respect it.
You know, Zayas here goes back in. He actually gets the knockback, which is pretty well played. It's a T1 Baron, and Gen G, no vision here, but they are aware of this. They're going to have to rotate over quickly. TP will be denied.
Jovi,
no.
can he find it? No, doesn't actually see him. And now Teleport is going to have to come in here. Genji in position.
Yep, that's me.
In position. There it is, and the pickup immediately.
To infinity and beyond.
This is the first T1 moment I feel like we've seen in this series where it looks like it's good.
Samantha does it! And that solidifies the advantage for T1. Yeah, there's a lot of calls in this game, actually, as Faker is just going to charm forward. There it is after the flash. The kick comes in, but he had the Q. As Orbit Deception goes down, Doran does manage to get out of there with his unstoppable. As Faker just dives on forward, finds the Everfrost. His Buster Shot comes in, but immediately Doran presses the button. Faker. Well, Dom's now completed for Pays as well, as Faker just dashes forward. They get another Nature's Grasp, but he doesn't have another Zhonya's. Now, level 16 for Chovy. You see how much damage he is doing. Carrier trying to put that door up in front of the Nexus. But Genji, I think the upset may happen. The charm is going to connect, but it's onto Delight. So much damage from Eugene. He's found it. He found the moment. Oh my god, he does explode in the end, so it's not going to be T1 taking the game back, but it's not going to end here. My voice might die, but the Nexus will survive. As in front is the Scion. He's going to stand there, but look at this turret. It just evaporates. A massive Q from Doran, and it is the man that played so well in games 1 and 2 that's coming back here in game 3 to dominate T1. Ona down to his GA once again. Pays, he's down very, very low, but now the Nexus will be in the sights of Genji.
A monumental win for Genji. The biggest upset we've seen in LCK in years.
Here. Surely they're gonna, wait. Oh, surely they're gonna block Sylvie out. Wait, he didn't get over the wall. Oh no, as in goes Vital. He's just going 1v5. What are you doing? Oh man, Sylvie is in the portal and he flashes to a stun and spins and dies. I don't know what I'm watching anymore, Chronicler.
And Canna, he's going to secure that kill for the team.
Look at the damage!
Oh my.
What? He holds him?
Oh, well, he does. Oh, good! He gets him on the mountain!
왜?
실수로 랄레 팔았는데 신발로
뭐해? 얼마 손해봤어?
개손해보 800원?
위기인데?
How Live Sandbox transitions this Varus lead is very critical. And doing stuff like this instead
오 깜짝이야. 나 걸어갈라 했는데 그냥
get Showmaker those first 2 kills. It's a chicken and egg kind of situation as to which one you think is POG, but almost being a 30-minute game was about as fast as it gets to be a dragon with 11 kills.
Oh, it's a very happy dragon.
It's basically just a counting game.
It's so cute.
It's basically...
Look at him go.
Look at him go!
Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Look at him go. He's like, I'm hiding.
Wait,
I'm hiding.
Why is there a baby Krug there behind
Why
the tower?
is there a baby Krug there? Well, it's actually a Nico as Jiwoo's on fire. They are going to get first blood, though, as there's a Gromp in the brush. Ganked by Gromp. As Canyon going to get Emperor's divided, but I don't think he's too worried about it. Red buff's going to tick down as Canyon is Scion. Oh, 2 Scions. What does it mean?
2 Scions?
Man, those
No, they
trees.
just swapped.
Oh, they are.
It's
That
too
is
high health.
so cute. As
It's too high health.
Yeah, that's clearing out the wave.
Yeah.
They're going to join Showmaker. Both canyons, or at least one of the canyons. And how many Showmakers are there?
This is actually going to hide Willer's positioning a little bit. He's able to sneak around to the bottom part of that mid lane.
Yeah, he's flashing. He thought that he was the other minion.
First brick goes to the side of Live Sandbox here. Much more money for them.
Oh, Hook is going to connect there. Umpty was the fake one. The melee minion's catching up.
Okay, that's a fake minion. Let's see if Chovy actually capitalizes. The answer is yes.
Oh, he looks for it, and it just does not work at all. Sometimes you got to work on that spacing as he's just going to get obliterated. Wow.
At the end of the day, Youngjae will just not die as they don't quite have the damage. So many low health bars though, as Krako and Yehu trying to take out Kasante, but it's literally impossible. You cannot take the Kasante out of the game. As they will try now. They are so close, a couple more hits, but no, it will not happen. And Yehu just barely with the
He's dead! Here it is, just to guarantee the Drake. That is Hextech Soul. And the Nature's Grasp also doing a fair bit of work. Doran going down extraordinarily low, but Pace, he's the main character of this one. It's a hook. It's going to connect onto Pace somehow, but he stays alive. It's not enough. He flashes. It's a Quadra.
Is it a penta?
It could be the pentakill because of Oh, speaking of getting scared.
I should be scared.
Yeah. Owner is... Okay, ring around the rosy. We played this game before. Birtle, pretty good at it. And let's see how this one's going to... okay, well, walking. Walking's going to do it. Birtle could be in trouble here. The Alcove Gaming, I think it might be an Alcove Grave here for Birtle, as he is at least moving the Scion around and being frustrated. Slice, dice, what? He's alive! He doesn't even have to flash! What is this? As, oh, Dudu and Zayas, this is how you're supposed to do it.
Yep.
Take notes, all right? Oh, what?
He's not really pulling T1 off of any objectives either, unfortunately. This is all for nothing.
Well, he's doing something. It might involve dying here as he misses the Q, and so they're going to keep him at arm's length, and Dudu should eventually go down. Heroic Charge does come forward, and, you know, spinning around, he flashes away and slices and dices.
And yes, Owner is there, but he doesn't come up with anything.
Taeyun skating in as Gumayushi now in never mind. Gumayushi just going to kill him. Gumayushi now going to kill the cat, and
Guma here is given resources to carry just like he was in game 1, and he will.
And the Sun Disc going to be there as well as, okay, the Ari going to be dealt with underneath this turret there.
With this Draven pick with her behind, Thorn.
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
Not sure about that. He's
Yeah.
dead. Mega tanky. He's got the best damage item in the game as well, as Teddy's trying to get through him, but it's not going to work out. It's just going to be set up by the depth charges. Jiwoo's going to try and fight Taeyun. Oh, the slipstream is just beautiful, but Bulldog might be able to find an opportunity. The explosive charge still does the damage, and Bulldog just going to stand his ground. It's not going to be enough, and he's whipped into shape.
Now, they're actually teleporting the Renekton in. They're going to start the Baron, and they have so much engage.
And they've got so much Baron damage as well with Viper here. So, bro, they are going to get into position, but there's the hook onto Umpty. He's... Oh, what the hell? Effort? How did you do that? The ult! Anyone other than Rek'Sai would be able to make that one happen.
D+ just playing it very textbook, right? This is a team that maybe has had some incidents.
Oh, that's a Yuumi. Oh dear. Final chapter does come through as the explosive charge is not enough. Surely. Oh my god!
Without Magnet Storm here.
I mean, it's not clean, but man, is it entertaining. That's all I'm saying. And yep, I don't know.
That makes about as much sense as this game has. He's like, you know what? I'm ready to go home. Well, I'm going to win this game.
Well, that is going to be a Glacial Prison on Dewilla. He's taking a lot of damage, or is he? He's a pretty tanky boy. He's Teddy! Oh my god, he Gale bosses them to game 2!
So watch this once again. Oh, the dash angle here as he's stuck on the wall. But he cleanses so perfectly.
Chobi going to demonstrate some of that as Henna going to take a lot of damage here. Still some chakrams available. Oh my goodness, Chobi, I don't know about that one.
Some leads in here, you see, like, even with the ward being there and Showmaker being aware, bone plating is still up, Zeus has Dominus, and the CC chain. Yeah. Just play safe mid. I've seen way too many late game.
It's Korean Giga Chad. Just wiping over them right now.
So look at this from Showmaker's perspective. Hex Flash timing is perfect here with the Emperor's Divide. But guess what? He has Leap and he has insane damage. He just put like 7 autos into the Azir. He's like, you can't hurt me at this point in time. Your ult doesn't do that much damage. Maokai doesn't do damage.
Whoa.
He's got red buff.
Against Owner, who's down a level and now is in a bit of a rough spot here. He's getting chunked down. He's going to have to flash a wall or just select to die. He's going to...
Oh, he flashed! He tricked him!
It's just a Q, I think. He just chases after him, right? Unless Owner can get his W back up for 3-2, and maybe Owner gets away. The Q is going to hit, but Owner will survive. Can he get the Quadra? Yes, he can, as he's looking for the Penta, and it looks like Rascal... He's trying to deny it. He doesn't want it to happen, but it absolutely will, as he's going to Counter-Strike. Oh, man. He's actually denying him the Penta.
Well, that's how it goes.
I don't think he's... oh, he's going to get... No, they ended the game! Nope.
Delight, no damage, and there are minions still here. Jiwoo not going to have the turret aggro, and the turret going to fall down on the bottom side.
That's first break.
What? Okay, Delight, just...
Wait, no! What is going on? Stop it! That's it!
Oh dear!
That's it!
That's
it!
In the mid lane, and it's looked so close for Poby.
Yeah. See what happens here. Gets hit by the Q. Flash is good. Pobia hits the turret, or he gets hit by turret, and the minions
trying to land those Qs. And you know what? I mean,
yeah, they're gonna get mid. Give them mid.
Oh, the nice. Why? Just leave.
Let him.
Just leave.
Oh,
just
somewhat.
Just give them the turret. Let's see how this is going to go as the ult is thrown into aiming, but no follow-up as they are under a turret. I don't want to... What? Sedge ult's gone as well, though. They're trying to get on top of Tayundo. This ass is so squishy, but he has stopwatch. He's going to stay alive, and now Viper is in that backline, and he gets flashed on again. Immediate cleanse, and he has stopwatch. So I think Viper will barely survive. Unbelievable mechanics shown by him as Ondil and Bulldog, though, still alive. Some low health bars. Bulldog trying to get in that backline as he hops on in, and oh man, he's still alive somehow.
Still Milio.
He's going to hop away. As now just trying to life steal off the wave or something. As the static shift nearly kills 3 of them, and Zeka is on a little bit of a tear, and he's able to tank up. Oh! He nearly dies.
10 HP!
So we'll watch this one more time. He goes in. Like, the second he goes in, he's like, lol? You actually going on this? Pretty big swing in this game. Pretty huge. Pretty massive. A lot of gold. She can't believe, she's like, man, Cassante.
Whoa!
He tanked it.
Equalizer is in and they secure the Elder. Liv Sandbox coming back in a big way in this one. It's Closer finds another Emperor's Divide. It's a double kill before he goes down. Magnus Storm as Bible's trying to be a hero. And now Deft, the last man standing. He has to try and get this one done. The health bars are so extraordinarily low. There's the Void Seeker Willa gonna be taken out, and now it's Teddy. Deft versus Deft. He finds the ulti. Teddy, he is gonna use it, and he's going down. Deft picks up the kill. It's a Quadra.
Looks positive for Nongshim at first with this equalizer on top of the Alistair combo. And look at the... What is that?
My God, that was absurd.
He is now Ondil in a little bit of trouble, but is able to hook the wall. Really nice dodge on that Q.
To slow him down, then gets the hook out, dodges the Q.
Whoa. So they are still trying to get on top of this Vi, as Carrier's still going to walk on over. He is going to get in there as, Sylvie, you can't do that. What? They're going to need to try a little bit harder. However, as the triple barrel chain comes through, there's the flash now by Fire on, and he's dead.
Especially, they're looking to get in onto this Poppy. Another teleport and steadfast presence.
Yep. They knew the strat is walking straight into them as Gumiushi's asking for a phone call.
Takedown effort, and it looks like Morgan might be soon to follow. He is pretty tanky, though. He's going to pull over. Oh, man, he's going to take him out, too. Morgan going 1v4 on top of the Baron. Not even going down yet. Avoids the Q. Everybody better be praising this Lord right now.
The resurgence of DRX is just a really fun thought, as Nature's Grasp is going to just casually wander past Amy.
And Obi.
Yeah, Obi looking for that flank angle. He just explodes. That is kind of huge. As Delight looks for the hook, does get it onto Ondil. That is Killer Instinct, and oh my God.
Scaling aspects of, okay, this is the problem with
special
Tristana.
delivery to the turret, and yeah, he's really dead.
After the previous fight, bro felt like they were in a corner. Monster stomped the early games. Oh my God!
Bible!
I'm just
like what?
Is that
a corn?
That's corn. You're allowed to eat corn in Low Park. Oh, it says the things you got to eat in summer: corn, watermelon, peaches, and a KT Victory. Which is the tastiest of all.
And then like
this red carpet.
Yeah, wind blows by. Grizzly.
What's going on here, buddy?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my God.
As Gwen, you don't need to. As Fiesta is. Oh, just needed one more auto.
Life, flash ignite, auto.
Oh, is it gonna be it? As Life is cantering in, that's the flash from Zeka. The fadeaway is Kingen is in trouble. There's the flash twisted advance, the needlework. Trying to get away. Oh, the turnaround as Kingen lets the minions do it.
Okay, we're just non-stop action here.
This is it. He lands the stun. That's the cleanse. Gonna help out quite a lot. But dude's taking a lot of damage.
No! You can't do that!
Where Young Jay and Bulldog are waiting.
Ow.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Yep.
That is going to be Zayas finding Lehens. The all-out does come through. Headbutt. There's a pulverize. He's just dead.
Thorin going to threaten to end the game. Look, Sandbox, they got to press the buttons here onto this Elder Drake. They're getting in here, and Peanut is still around looking for this as a 4v5. Kyle's getting pretty low, and the damage is not there. As the Samira goes in, immediately gets swept up, but he's got GA. And guys, this game is ending as we speak. Thorin is in the base. He's looking to get this one down. Jovi looking for the kill on a Teddy. He will get it. As now TP comes in, but he's too low. He's got like 1 health. That's going to be the end of the Azir and probably the end of this game. As, yeah, they're just going to even clean them up. Gen G. Oh, Thorin. He's got a GA, but, oh yeah, he's just going to take it out. Very, very close there at the end. And yeah,
I like it when things are a little bit more laborious. Okay, there is the headbutt into Impale combo. It's Grizzly. Going to go for the fadeaway to try and get himself out. There's the knockback king in.
Let's see what he builds second, and I would like the desk to confirm that if possible. All out under the turret. Kana in a lot of trouble, goes into Dominus, but the stun comes down, and the knockup is missed.
But Clear is the one that finally picks up the kill, and now it is a top v top 1v1. And well, he's about to go Mega Gnar, and Clear's just like, well, I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see whether I can do it. And the Gnar is not going to work, so Clear goes back home.
Yeah, I'd hit a helicopter after that one myself.
And now it's B2D that's going to try and clean this one up. The Baron does come through, and if they do manage to keep a few of these alive, actually could work out just fine here for T1, as Hib is not going to find...
As cool uniforms, and we zoom in on Faker, who makes his return to the LCK. And Guma's also there.
When he's trying to make plays like this one, flash, triple charm, double knock up, Xerath for the follow-up, easy.
It's just absurd, like the amount of Blade Caller plus Xerath damage is just nutty. As he's having a giggle about this Xerath
He's having a fun time.
It's just, oh, okay, well, Clear. Oh, the DDR, look at those young hands. Oh my God, it's not enough.
He's able to just threaten the backline to such an insane extent. That's, yeah, and that's going to be...
As this battle is being set up, they have the battle lines drawn. Let's see who's going to be able to take that first step as it's Croco. Oh, the sickest kick flash onto Tayu and the Magnet Storm to follow up.
Down he goes. The Nexus turrets will also fall. And Gnome they had an answer, but Jiu trying to get in here, trying to kite them out.
Wait,
the Fairy is insane. He's actually holding onto the base by himself. Bible, he's going to clear out the wave as much as he can, but they're just hitting the turrets. Nongshim.
Oh no,
they want to end it. Bible, the minions are dead, and Jiu's going to die from the Nautilus. And that is the end of Nongshim's push. They certainly sent it this time, as DK will now push through mid. Peter going to try to catch the wave.
You just Canna's face in the cams, he's just losing it.
Oh no.
BD has been less than invisible. He's trying to be invisible here as a ward. Big green eye on the map, but I think the eye is only seeing KT's 5,000 gold deficit.
I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. He's now going to relocate. Look for an opportunity. He's going to be spotted on himself.
This is what he has to do to try to hope for an engage.
Thankfully, we are going to see BDD actually move away from that warded brush that he was sitting in. That would have been very, very sad if T1 had have just sort of walked up there and killed him.
Going Ari.
KT fans. Pretty happy about how it worked out.
Look, yeah, that's the face of a KT fan right there to the right.
KT's entire Challenger League squad is here, and they are going to be playing game number 2.
Disengage, as we spoke about already, the Baron's just going to be taken, and it's clean from this team. Two-man pulverize Teddy, special delivery. Feisty's going to wipe the floor with him. What is happening? Chronicler Challenger teams are too powerful. They cannot be stopped.
This oh my God!
Oh. Perfect's like, what the heck am I supposed to do? What? I'll just do this.
Oh, look at his hands!
Hey, he's almost got that one prep.
So this is DRX on this side. Rascal's like, yeah, I'm just gonna play the video game. Actually, I don't, you know.
That's a true top laner.
Maybe. paranoia. Krako's like, never mind. Okay, now they're gonna go in a massive counter-strike out of that backline. Didn't even see the Jacks coming in as they catch Hololive Esports totally off guard.
With Kroko hitting, his stretching strike will be enough, and then here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gumayusi is kinda in a rough spot. Does get Hail of Arrowed, and they have this control ward here that is so powerful. Kana can find an angle, and he does do so, but Carrier is here. There is, oh no, the Bramble Smash is gonna kill Gumayusi. Flash to get out of the way of this one. Zeus is just looking inevitable right now, but he just pops like a balloon. That's kind of what that build's going to do, but now Deft is getting closed in on. Emperor's Divide's going to push them away, and Deft somehow survives for so long, and now Gumayusi is taking matters into his own hands. What was that, Showmaker? He is still going to be able to go golden, but now slammed into the wall and will be taken down.
As we have more skirmishing up on the top side, in goes Doran. Is just going to get all out, and immediately Peanut is here, as so is Owner. Owner looking to get over the wall, but the permafrost is good, as Owner might just have the damage. Doran flashes away, goes back in, gets the kill! Finn, that's going to be the end of this one, as Viper, he wishes he could do anything, as, oh god!
Look away!
Cover your eyes!
And explode goes the Lulu, but thankfully it's not Deft, but he has to deal with Zeus, who just blows him up.
Throw it into Delight, who doesn't have flash. The Korean commentators just screamed. And now, I mean, in this 1v1, Grizzly is taking a huge amount of damage. Even gets swatted by the blue buff. That's not fair, as Grizzly has to flash anyway. Peanut with the follow as the permafrost coming in. Here comes Chovy, somehow here before Zeka, and is going to take first blood. And Peanut is going to taxi onto the blue buff. I think he might be able to get away. Zeka does have a flash, and the flash comes in. Double flash now used to get on top of Peanut, who is still running away from them, and the unbound soul. He has a crown, but he doesn't have smite. Neither does Grizzly. Looks like guys, guys.
There's no way. There's no way.
I don't even. Yeah, this is rough. Let's see if they actually do go for this. As Peanut is here as well. Just gonna throw up the stopwatches. Now they try to get in. The wombo combo is there as they have the damage. No, they don't. Toby is gonna live for so long. And Peanut is gonna keep him alive. Maokai, Guma, just gonna cleanse, just to be safe. Ult here from Carrier, gonna catch Toby, and again he's just gonna be burst down.
There's no bot at all, and this is the call to go on to the Azir.
Instead, they're actually trying to take Owner out here, as the flash is going to just be wasted. But at least Owner is not able to pick up the eye.
But
okay, well, maybe he will get the eye. I guess, you know, he will get the eye, actually.
A best of 5 in the LCK.
Is aiming ganking King in here? He's going to try and teleport away from Azeri. It's going to work, okay. That's a very scared Renekton. He's in the back of the what? And they don't know. They had no.
Said that we were gonna do a food challenge. We have some Daejeon specialty, which is the Sylvie kimchi, which is the spiciest kimchi in Korea.
There it is. It's that bad? Wait, it's that bad? No way. Are you okay? Yo, you crying.
That's not a joke, man. What is this? I'm gonna need a second, guys.
You okay? Yo, I'm scared.
Oh my God. We will see you tomorrow, Grand Finals, the rematch of the Spring Finals.
Yo, this is...
Yo! And we're starting to see KT ramp up the pressure.
Cannonball's coming in as Cuz looking for Faker, doesn't quite find the Q. Stun lands though from BDD, and surely one of these CCs is going to work. No!
Faker here is one of those pick targets.
Yeah, it does have his crown, and they're going to look to try and stop him. They do deny the shifting sands at the beginning, but then he just gets himself out. Another Glacial Prison comes in. Aiming's going to be interrupted.
BDD got his stun prepped.
Yeah, Faker could be in trouble here. Does have flash available. There's the Emperor's Divide once again. The Q's in the air, but it's not enough.
He might get the execute.
Yeah, can he actually get there? No.
For ultimate, of course, both summoners available here. Is Faker.
Okay, there's the Pop Blossom. Featherstorm is going to be there to react, and Faker just dies. Yeah, Cuz could definitely be frustrating here as Carrier's going to flash the wall. He's going to get it. He steals it! in Game 5. Cuz gets over the wall.
And this is Cuz's steal, which buys him some time in this game here. And he's just calling to get everybody out here, and
gonna go awry once again. And there it is. The flash in comes forward. Can they secure the battle? What the hell? 2 in 1 game. Are you insane?
As look at BDD unsealed, they have no vision and paranoia. He goes in first. It's crazy.
It's
Oh
it's
my
also
goodness.
the Zeri W that kills Nocturne there.
As now Paranoia is going to come in. The keeper's burning, and the steal from Ona. Every single Baron has been stolen away. Yeah, the front door was open. They leave the Baron. There's a flash forward from Gumayushi. The cage is down. BDD avoids the feather storm, and it does not matter.
Small things. Calling out the kill of BDD. And they just know it's done. Look at Carrier.
Carrier's just gone already.
The celebrations are absolutely deserved.
Faker gives the thumbs up, and man, his back must feel pretty rough after that last game because he was so good. 함성과 함께 시작!
So Zeus is going to go down. We got a tidal wave coming in. Faker desperate to keep them around, to get something done. It pays. He has nowhere to go, so he just goes forward. He just takes them out, and T1 can't get away. Chovy is so low, though, and Peanut is here, so they're trying to set something up at Owner here as well, as level 3 not hit for Chovy, but they just go in on the Faker as the first blood will go to Situati, and Chovy gets away.
Chugging through some of that regen here, and then Owner, he buffers the root so beautifully there with the chains, flashes over.
But a push now on the bottom side. TP coming in from both teams, actually. Flash already from Guma. Now Doran is just on the run. The 3-peat is coming to life. Genji will do it once again. They take out T1 in an epically dominant final.
Genji lifts the trophy back to back to back.
On to Shelly, but KT has good presence at the moment. We do have Grizzly coming on over as, hello? Okay, there you go. Not gonna be able to knock it up, and there's a smite. The damage not enough just yet, but Kinghead, oh, he's gonna get hooked around the dragon, and the dragon knockup prevents Lehens from going over the wall.
Just BDDs and aimings is enough. Lehens?
Okay, I mean, this is still Cassante. He's getting on in. One more would do it. Q3 in the flash, and Lehens just stands still. He still could die. I'm not sure why he stood still.
There's just a lot of real burly champions, as now Product's just going to get flashed on here by Showmaker. He lands the chains.
Watch this. He's got a control ward. It happens in less than 2 seconds. So we'll see exactly how this happened. Oh, Poddick just gets caught by a stray one. Kind of walks right into it. Shock blast hits as well. Jesus.
Okay, yeah, that's
From Rasmus's depth perspective, he cannot see anything. And he knew. He's like, they got me. Wins a topside play.
This is a horror movie for me, is what he said. There's the Hex Flash being charged. The Paranoia comes in. They're just... Oh, massive Magnus Storm from life in the backline. Empress Divide is also huge. Apotheosis! It destroys them. It's Wombo versus Wombo. And D+ have found it. The Dragon getting in there as well.
This shuffle actually comes in as well for the Azir. Dundun ends up going down, I believe, to like the Grom. The Grom. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the LCK 2024 season opening. And here are the Juggernauts. It is Team Mid, led by Faker, who will be playing jungle, as we have a little bit of a pause to start things off. Faker having what looks to be a great time. He forgot to take Smite. An understandable mistake for a mid laner to make, and that's why he was a little bit red in the face when we did pan the camera over. Oh no! Oh, the bot lane reaction.
이래서 미드라이너 된다고 이거 되게 많은 거 아니야? 절대 안 되지.
No way we're remaking. It's not happening. But they, in fact, They did. It's probably going to be an 80 carry player. Is Deft going aggressive, but Faker is here. Great knockup from BDD as well. Aiming, getting towards the turret. Let's get the passive as Faker finds the barrel! He's going to be able to take down the Nocturne. Now he has a health advantage. Yeah, leap strike to get turned and out. And there's the triple!
Is Sylvie just pushing and then getting a double? And Beryl, he's rolling!
Oh, he's coming for the gang. He's going to find some minions, but he skirts out of the way, and then he's back up the river one more time.
Out.
And now Beryl, he's going for a ride. Okay, Gideon's going to get knocked up. Sylvie going to get knocked up, and he gets the charge. There's a fair bit of value there as he dives forward. It could be kill number one, and there it is! As Chovy, like we said before, Owner was in a rough lane state.
Yeah, and then actually, that was so well done.
Whoa.
So,
yeah, that was my response as well.
Oh.
If you manage to take Team Jungle down, you will be the champion. For all the mid laners out there, I will make sure to win. There is no way we're losing to junglers.
Vidity finds himself a fire kick, and now Faker is going to crash into the wall. What is that? What's going on? Had a good time. I crashed. Killing creeps isn't what this game is about.
해바람 나라 퀴즈쇼 시작하겠습니다. 다음 중 하나를 캐삭해야 한다면 자, 제가 입은 불가능합니다.
아니 이거 너무 쉽다 이거는. 들어간 돈은 왼쪽이 더 많아.
얼마 정도 쓰셨죠?
약 1억 정도가 아마 들어갔을
건물이
가능성이 있기는 합니다.
하지만 리그 오브 레전드에는 추억이 담겨 있죠.
그렇죠. 하지만 또 리그 오브 레전드는
직장이죠.
무료로 또 즐길 수도 있고.
공짜다. 스킨 없어도
그렇죠.
된다.
즐기는데 아무 문제가 없는.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 제가 입은 불가합니다.
로스트 아크를 삭제하겠습니다. 네.
Lucid is nearby. He has King in as well. You see the black leader here take in. Will the smite come in? And the Poppy ultimate just gives it for free.
Need to try to make something happen down here because this might end up being a lot of turret damage. TP. TP.
Yeah, TP's coming in, and the ult does go in onto Karus. They want to commit to this, but the arm guard it's completed, guys. He's able to stasis, and now this dive.
King Poro, can you just let us know exactly why Lucid did the flash play? Right? Oh, it was right there. Zeus is going relatively low. He can press W for that shield, does do so, gets a whole bunch of his health back, and Keen has pressed so many buttons, and it has done next to nothing. Does call in the tree, as there's the Dawning Shadow, and first blood goes to Zeus! Oh no! Chovy should be able to get this kill, but I feel like the damage has almost been done. Oh, this is so silly. It's taking them forever! Oh, okay, Zeus will be taken down. As Canyon punch an owner away, finds a twisted advance now.
Oh!
Corruption. Oh, the anti-synergy. Doesn't matter. All out going to be used by Keen here as he finds Carrier. And Carrier nowhere to go. Oh, flashes into the wall. It's not like a rel situation like they had last time. As that's a nice little snare. There's the flash into the backline. Finds Pays. The follow-up just not there though as Chovy just says good night. Chance of Corruption comes in. Gets a fade away as Gumiushi not going to be auto range, and that does mean that he
left hands. What was that?
It's the call from BDD. Go, 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 go. And he's like, grab him. And that's a kill. Going over to Deft.
Oh. Sexy.
That's sexy. And even Willer sticks around too long, and man, KT are just winning all of these skirmishes, and Huey's support seems busted.
Wow, perfect!
And perfect.
And sometimes the late game. So here's Kellen just zooming in. He's got the zoom. He's Envy in a little bit of trouble, but there's the Bard ult. Gonna buy some time aiming full health. That ult is just gonna sail wide somehow.
Oh, no.
Frozen Heart finished already for Beryl. Bulldog is, well, better luck next time. Not sure about that one. He doesn't have Flash, and he doesn't have Shuffle. He's just going to get Ornald.
Okay, ulti going to get him out of there as teleports coming in. Teleports from everywhere, actually, as Faker's going to flash. Ult comes through from Bulldog there as well as the flash forward from Dudu. Pulled back by the Infernal Chains, 900 gold. goes to Cuz. Azeus is dashing forward. Not sure about that one. Not dead for a little while. Actually manages to take down two. Never you mind. He is a monster. It's a triple kill. He's coming, but he's taken a ride.
갑니다.
He's going for the headbutt. Okay.
끝내버렸는데. 아, 타워 어디 갔어? 안 돼.
Where's the turret? Where's the turret? Where's the turret?
Play Mario Kart, man!
Yeah. He takes his hands off the keyboard and like, I can't get there. It's a double kill. Cuz is also dead. And we mentioned wallets before. They are going to once again come crashing down like a stack of bricks on top of Kwangdong Freaks.
다음 중 최애 애니메이션을 고르시오.
와, 이거는 진짜
이걸 고민하십니까?
저게 뭐야?
우선 아케인 굉장한 명작이죠. 그 라이엇 게임즈에서 이렇게 제작을 또 했고 또 제가 이제 봤던 장편, 그러니까 이 애니메이션 중에서는
그래서 몇 번이죠?
보치도록 하겠습니다.
뽀로로를 이겼어? 뽀로로는 얘기도 안 해? 아니.
그러니까 대한민국과 라이엇보다는 더 사랑하는 보치더락 명대사 한번 해주시죠.
무리.
And Canyon trying to frontline. Did he go too far? A massive bubble onto two of them. Call me stepping forward. Meanwhile, here's Keed, and he is just wreaking havoc in that back line. There is no escape. He get ganked again. Uh-oh. And now, okay, yeah, like Dindin doesn't survive against anyone. Oh, here we go again. Everybody just blows up behind the turret. And down they go.
Despite the arrow hitting, despite that damage coming through, it wasn't enough to secure the kills. And now, major objective going over is... Okay, we got there in the end.
Thank goodness, but he might just be dead. Yeah, he is going to be taken down. Sometimes the Raptor baits you. You don't want to be the one to mess up this game because the last one's intensity was so high. As cease and desist comes in, that is a decent avoidance there by Kinginch.
Left in the account after this. As I said, Upbeat gets value.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. He can drive this guy. And KT still looking for more. Still looking for this team fight. As Fate's Call comes in, there's that flash pulverize, but he's not the target. It's Pyoshik that locks down Carrier, but can they find the team fight perfect?
The turn is going to come through. And there we see...
Oh, it was the headbutt. The seismic shove would have got Faker.
Exactly.
Trying desperately to do something in this bottom lane, but he will not. As the Rend, one time. Flash instead. How about that?
As Pyoshik.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Just trying to hit the big one. And there it is.
Get clipped. Malignant.
Oh God! Wait, he's just dead already. He has 3 items already. The Malignant's helping out as well. And just look at this poke. I mean, if he lands it, you don't get to play the game. And now there's a culling on top of it and a package as well. Just trying to take out Willer. Still eyes on the Bulldog missiles at this point. Yeah, that's a lot more than 1,200 this time. Deft is not a champion anymore.
On this Jinx. As over goes Ona, Steadfast Presence gets a fair bit of value, and package delivered! FedEx from Faker into the back line, absolutely obliterating them. Look at these rockets! They're just disgusting. Okay, Dawning Shadow going to be avoided there for the moment. Envy, though, he's just taking... Oh my God, the damage! Emperor's Divide hits 3 from the grave, and Chovy's now flashing in. He misses that one, but he definitely hits. Oh my God, it's just end the game! It's cruel! Yep, making sure that he follows through, gets it all the way to its destination. Look at this poke damage, it is absurd. Package delivered, there's the hook, but the Zenith Blade was there. Still, they're going to be able to take down everyone underneath this turret.
They're getting some little chip damage in for you as well. Bye-bye.
It's so silly. He has got almost... Oh, okay, yep. I think you get a pass this time, you know? Because like you say, it's not... hello? What? 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 Where did he go? And the Nature's Grasp does nothing really to stop them as there's the Flash Magnus Storm. Oh my goodness, call me! Just erupts, it's a double kill so far for Showmaker. And now he gets into that backline, make it a triple, make it a quadra, and here is the penta kill for Showmaker! right into the fire by the looks of things, as Lahen's also doing the same move as he flashes in, he finds Karis with the knockups, and everyone goes to the sky. Genji, 4 kills out of nowhere.
This is what I want to see. Go slow, he says. Below. I got him. Go. Unbelievable. Look at the way that
really
Morgan
good.
plays this. It's actually just amazing.
Able to
He's like,
buffer, and then here,
go for it.
Gets them ready, walks away, and oh, the flash as well.
Presses his R1 and he's just running away. Kingin and Showmaker now with a bunch of enemies on their heels. Stun comes through on the King, and he is so incredibly tanky. You can't kill this Poppy. It's not going to happen. The Emperor's Divide comes through, but the damage follow-up is not there. And slowly but surely, DK will chip away at the front lineup, bro. That's going to be the end of that. Envy as well.
Very dominant performance here from D+, post mid-game.
Well, now Peanut is going to drive the Rift Herald. Ooh, I like that one. Sneaky. Didn't try to go. Oh, never mind. Gets some knockups, and now Peanut may have just killed himself. There he goes. As Lucid will try to follow his Nature's Grasp out, and instead is just going to die.
And this is a moment where you got to know that turret is dead, and you got to...
Whoa! Drift in! Wow. I didn't know you could, like, be in the passenger seat, but then, like, spin it around. Okay, let's see whether Dudu will die. He does have a lot of options. There's also Dundun doing his Dundun things, all out available here. Finds a big part of the wall, and he's got Ghost. He's looking to run this one out, and Dudu, he's still running. Mega Cone, he's out of there. For a little bit of a back, and aiming is going to be able to stop it. Living Artillery, of course, pretty frustrating there. As aiming takes up 2 turret shots.
He might die.
And then, yeah, he's going to get flashed on.
Yikes! And the D+ fans are not happy with that one.
The gold lead that T1 have is somewhat deceptive.
Oh boy. Lock my legs here as,
We're just driving it away. Are they just trying to deny gold, or?
Right now, can threaten that turret and then join the fight if he wants to here to defend against this Herald. And this turret's so healthy. Oh, Toby!
Oh, they had no idea. Oh, they just both got demolished there.
It's not looking great down there. It's not looking great over here, as he just puts himself in harm's way. And
so wait, he misclicked his ult and then solo killed. What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sure. No.
Yeah. He ulted. Yeah.
Oh dear.
아내분을 얼만큼 사랑하시나요?
최고로 사랑합니다.
보너스 문제 드리도록 하겠습니다. 문제 주세요. 본인의 이상형을 고르세요.
극악의 남자.
누구예요?
누구인 거예요?
죄송한데 왼쪽은 어느 분이신지 제가 잘 인지가 안 됐어요.
접니다.
아.
그리 어려운 문제가 아닌 것 같은데요. 절대.
그래도 제 와이프가 그 이제 앞머리를 가지고 있습니다. 앞머리가 그래도 그 있는 사진을 가지고 있는 그
네?
왼쪽이
대해지가 싫다.
왼쪽이 제 와이프와 그나마 비슷하다고 생각하여 왼쪽을 고르도록 하겠습니다.
Who's Dudu? He's trying to wrap around on them right now. Very interesting position, but Keen's going to get the engage once again, and there's Toby, and down goes Bull immediately. And that is the end of that. They have a huge combo. They take out Toby, and Dudu is unchecked in the back line, but Pays, can he get the 1v1? He's trying desperately. He gets some help from his team, but look at Bulldog in the backside. He's going to take out Pays. This is insanity. How are Kwangdo Freaks win? Never mind, there's a Cassante. Oh, Dudu comes back. He's trying to help out. Can he take down Keen? I'm curious about this 1v1 now. Who is the better top laner in this position? It looks like Keen as he's over the wall. Dudu trying to hit the Qs, and it's not gonna matter.
There was never any doubt.
But you know, it's a waste of mana.
That sign said, I'm 40, but because of you, Faker, I can't get married. I don't know. Wait. What? They're trying to find someone to engage on, but Harry just, oh, that's the combo. There it is. And now Sember, oh no! Let's take a look. It was really clean too, like almost instant. And then Samber's just like, well, Ascaria's got the...
Oh, he's gojoing.
I believe the first thing is for you to use a pretty skin for Lux. The second part is you have to shout Demacia when you ult, as expected. Yes, you graced us with a mid-Lux-like, luxurious Lux gameplay. So please give us your Demacia impression.